Good morning, everyone. Look on the screen, ladies. Public service announcement. Got to be more careful. Look on the screen. It is a dangerous dusty, okay? A danger to women based on what is being reported. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see what a dusty do. Here it is. Check it out. Fair use.
Developing now, Houston police discussing the arrest of an accused serial sexual assault suspect.
36-year-old Morris Holton is facing multiple charges tonight. He was arrested a few months ago and is being held without bond. KPRC2's Taisha Walker joins us live now from Houston Police Headquarters with more on what Houston police officers are asking from the public tonight. Taisha?
Chris, that suspect has been in law enforcement custody since June, but today Houston police releasing new details linking him to at least several sexual assaults, hoping that other victims out there may come forward. Houston police say 36-year-old Morris Holton III is a serial rapist. In a news conference today, detectives say there may be more victims out there. So far, detectives say they're aware of 3 women this year whom Holton reached out to on social media via an ad, posed as a customer, and met the women at their homes.
Once the victims allowed the suspect inside their habitation, the suspect would produce a semi-auto handgun and would threaten to shoot the victims before they thought of resisting. The suspect would then bind the victims with makeshift zip-tie cuffs, then rob them and sexually assault them.
2 of the 3 victims were sexually assaulted. Police say Holton possibly unknowingly reached out to one of those victims a second time, allowing her to identify him to police, his gold tooth and teardrop face tattoo sticking out. Holton was sentenced 12 years for a 2011 aggravated sexual assault and aggravated robbery, but was released on parole. The Houston Police Officers Union tweeting, "Once again, a criminal that should have been in prison." Detectives say they obtained a warrant for Moulton's arrest, and in June, he was detained in Fort Bend County while showing up for his parole meeting.
I was also advised that Morris Holton was found to be in the company of a juvenile female in this Cadillac. This juvenile was found to be a reported runaway and prompted an investigation by DPS special agents, for which Holton received additional charges weeks later for sexual assault of a child and trafficking of the child with intent to prostitute.
Police say Holton might have used Carlos as an alias, and the phone number on your screen, that number 346-577-2891. Back here live. If you might have been victimized by Holton or recognize him, you're urged to call HPD Special Victims Unit, that number 713-308-1140. Holton also expected to be back in court in November. We're putting live.
Hey, I wanted to go back to the part here. Let's see. Let's check this out. I want to go back to this part about
that other victims out there may come forward. Houston police say 36-year-old Morris Holton III is a serial rapist. In a news conference today, detectives say there may be more victims out there. So far, detectives say they're aware of 3 women this year whom Holton reached out to on social media via an ad, posed as a customer, and met the women at their homes.
Once the victims allowed the suspect inside their habitation, the suspect would produce a semi-auto handgun and would threaten to shoot the victims before they thought of resisting. The suspect would then bind the victims with makeshift zip-tie cuffs, then rob them and sexually assault them.
2 of the 3 victims were sexually assaulted. Police say Holton possibly unknowingly reached out to one of those victims a second time, allowing her to identify him to police, his gold tooth and teardrop face tattoo sticking out.
Now, if you notice, social media, ladies, a lot of sickos are out there. RAPE is about power, a person having power over you. You should not be meeting them. Let's from social come to your house. No. If you're gonna meet someone, it needs to be a public place. That's the part that really kind of grabbed me. Through social media, and then he comes to your house. Ladies, what are we doing? Maybe you thought, you didn't get a bad vibe. No. There is no coming through social media then coming to your house. You need to meet people in a public place. This here is a good example. That's the part I couldn't wrap my head around. Social media, and he showed up at the house. It pays to vet people. You really have to if you're letting them inside your world. That goes to myself. And let me tell you something. Even if you vet somebody, you don't know what people are going through. Some people, they've been doing well. They seem fine and happy. Then you find out, okay, you've had a bad experience. Then you look up, they've lost a whole lot of money in the stock market. And then something's come up, they need the money now. And it's like, oh, that might explain it. Okay. It happens. You can be doing good one day and bad the next. So even because you vet somebody, that is no guarantee. Somebody stole from me. Then I'm hearing some other information. I'm like, oh, wow. So the person's finances have taken a turn, and now this family comes from money. They're not, rich people not throwing some money at some idiot or a person that maybe they feel, hey, they're not too savvy. But yeah, so you learn, wow. So even vetting people, that's no guarantee, but it is a start. It's pretty much to be used as a preventive measure. So coming to your house, I have a problem with that. Until you do that background check, that license plate, see what's going on. We have to be more careful. And then this fool showing up with zip ties. A lot of people smile at you in your face. Somebody told me that when I was younger. Because somebody smiling at you doesn't mean that they like you. They can be smiling at you and thinking you're the next victim. And I'm sure he was smiling at these ladies with his gold teeth. I'm sure he was with the gold teeth. Then they find him allegedly with a juvenile, reportedly wanting to what? Did the man say use her as a prostitute? Really? Make a living off women. See, that's why I say the mammies are a danger. The mammies, they shelter and foster these men. Oh, they got you. They shelter and foster these men. And that's what they expect. They expect to live off women. I need a come up. It's going to be a woman. Mammies been holding up some of these evil dusties all their lives, and that's all they know. And then when the mammy may go away or she can't, hold him down anymore, he's angry. Not angry at himself for being a lazy, worthless, gold teeth wearing dust bucket. No. People don't want to blame themselves. That's accountability. All they know, they get anger and they want to direct it at someone else. And women and children seem to be prime targets. So this here of social media, I don't care if you met 5 times, background check. Maybe if they did a background check like I said, there's no guarantee, but as a preventive measure, maybe they would have found this out about this dude and realized, I'm in danger. So this here, he definitely stands out with those teeth. And I'm sure he's grinning a lot. Oh, I'm sure he's grinning a lot. Maybe the gold teeth is for the ladies. So take a good look at this guy. 36-year-old, dangerous dust bucket. You don't know what his health records consist of, and he's attacked these women. Dusties bring drama. Dusties bring trauma. The financial implications, too much dust in the nation. So he's brought the drama and the trauma to the women. And don't forget the psychological drama of being attacked. What about your health status? You don't know if he's this Dusty's disease free. Constantly worrying about your health. Oh my goodness. The embarrassment. What if their health is compromised? Now what? You get something like that, so traumatic, can't concentrate, can't work, Now her finance, so she's messed up emotionally, physically, and financially. Again, Dusty's bring drama. Dusty's bring trauma. The financial implications is too much dust. And in this case here, too much dust with gold teeth in the nation. We have got to be more careful. Young ladies running away from home, if you can't work things out with the parents, I know that's a totally different video. Try to go to someone in the family maybe and try to work things out. You make yourself a prey to this here, and the ending won't end well. It never does. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification button. Thank you guys. I'm out.